it's Nicola here from nicolaholland.com, and I'm so excited that you're thinking of doing B School this year. I can truly say that it has totally changed my perspective on what's possible. I had a handful of half-baked, ridiculous business ideas before I started B School because I wanted so badly to have something sustainable that I could be building upon rather than stopping and starting jobs all the time. I was traveling most of my adult life, and every time I came back to Australia, my home country, I would be starting afresh again, and with another job, something to save up for my next adventure, and I just wanted something that I could build upon, use my skills and my passions, and be growing something rather than this disjointed kind of to and from thing I had going on for about a decade. So Marie's B School totally showed me how to go about this. I scrapped the ideas that I had when I went into B School. They were not aligned with what I wanted to do at all. And she helped me realize that. And then I actually got the courage to use my art as my way of business. I never, even though I'm a tertiary trained artist, I studied art, visual arts painting at university, I never actually considered being a professional artist. I didn't like the idea of schmoozing with, people in galleries or whatnot, and I didn't really know that there was another way. So, regardless of what your backgrounds are, what your background is, what your talents are, I really believe that B School can show you how to think outside the square and come up with a new way of looking at things, a new way of being creative and reinventing what it means to actually make a living. That said, after B School, I didn't actually have any money left over to hire a designer to build me a website. So I realized I had to figure it out myself. I needed to DIY this thing. And I literally spent the next 6 months training myself to be a website designer instead of running my business. So luckily I love designing websites, and it was lots of fun, and I'm loving building them for other people now. But I know that this isn't necessarily everyone's cup of tea. I know that not everyone wants to be spending the time learning all the techie stuff behind building a website, and that's fair enough. But I also know that not everyone has the means to pay for a web designer, especially at the very beginning of your business. And not only that, the fact that your website is going to change so many times. You're going to want to evolve things as your business changes and evolves, because your ideas will be changing, you'll be coming up with new things, you'll be wanting to change your branding and shift things around the place. And if you've paid for a website to be built for you, specifically to a certain design, then you're going to be paying that designer constantly every time you want to change something or, shift it around. So my idea of how I could help you the most, help support you the most from after you've finished B School, is to actually set you up with a website that you don't have to build yourself. I'll build it for you, but I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to make it really effective, using all the principles and stuff that you learn in B School. But the most important thing is it's going to be adaptable. So I've set up these frameworks. I'll put in all of your branding, your colors, your images, everything that you need, all your copy, your text that you want in there. And then I'll hand the reins back over to you. I'll create some tutorials so that you can get your head around the basics of the programs. And you will actually, with the software that I use, Headway, which was actually recommended in the B School program, you can literally change every design element yourself. You can move things around, you can change colors, you can create whatever you want with this stuff. It's really quite simple. Once you've had a little bit of practice, you can literally drag boxes around the place and create whatever you want. So I want to get you up and started with a gorgeous website and let you have the flexibility that you would have if you had DIY'd it yourself, so you can still tweak things on your own. That's the plan. You can have a little read down for more details. One of the platforms is designed specifically for entrepreneurs, and the other one is designed for artists. So have a little pick around. There's some demo sites there that you can explore and see what they're all about. And I would love to build one for you and get this party going. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to listen to this. And I really hope to see you on the other side at B School. I'll be joining in for the 3rd time round. And yeah, we're all going to learn even more from Marie this year. I know it. So take care. Bye.